Happy Friday, and welcome back for a new episode of Toy Box Classics. Today's toy box is not a recreation of a classic toy box. It is actually something new that is based heavily on two classic toy boxes from the Air Race Challenge in 2014. The first one is Flight Training, created by Vasuri83, and their toy box took first place in that challenge. I loved the wide variety of locations in this map. I loved the creative obstacles that they put together, and I especially loved the final battle with Zurg's command ship at the end. That was so cool. But there was another toy box from that challenge that I also liked, and that was Asteroid Race, created by crazybynick, and it took fourth place in that challenge. The gameplay in his toy box was very similar, but this one took place exclusively in an asteroid field. You had to use the asteroids to gain altitude so that you could make it up to the Star Command base high above and save the base. I could not make up my mind which toy box I wanted to recreate, and I did not want to recreate both because they were so similar. So I decided to take the features from each toy box that I liked best and combine them into something brand new. I reworked the obstacles from Flight Training and reordered them a bit, and I did that so that I could combine them with those from Asteroid Race, like you see out there, and the result is a brand new adventure. But those of you who are fans of the original toy boxes should feel right at home here, because you're going to recognize many of the same areas in mine. I call my toy box Advanced Flight Training to honor the original Flight Training toy box by Vasuri83, which is the one that most heavily influenced mine. Now, in my toy box, the remote Star Command base in this sector, which is up there, was attacked by two of Zurg's battle cruisers, which you can also see up there. And during the battle, Buzz Lightyear's ship was hit, and he crash-landed on this large asteroid here. And your job is to make your way back up to the base using only this jetpack and armed only with that blaster, and get up there and save the base and defeat Zurg. This is a training exercise, so the challenge is timed. And this is another toy box that is very easy to make, but it's going to take about a half a dozen episodes to recreate. So once again, I'll just play through it today, and we'll start building it next time. First thing we will do is pick up the jetpack and the blaster. Make a note of which buttons do which. And keep your fingers on both of those buttons because you're going to need them. And then we'll step on the challenge, and away we go. Okay, we'll step on the checkpoint, and here we go. Whoa! Oh no! This is a very challenging toy box. There we go. We'll step on the checkpoint. Now here we have to get underneath that ceiling, but we have to engage the jetpack before we get down to the lava. So I make sure we wait long enough to engage the jetpack. Oh, and we got some company. There we go. Pick up my sparks. Okay, and then here's the part that I took from crazybynick. So now we have to make our way up through the asteroids to get back up to the Star Command base. And I wanted to put in some of the ships that he had with turrets to kind of give you a little bit more obstacles to avoid. But unfortunately, my toy box on my Wii U is just about maxed out on memory. So just don't have the memory to do that. So I had to forego those. But I think that's okay because just flying this thing and using the jetpack can be challenging enough by itself. Did I step on the checkpoint? Yes, I did. Make sure I get my sparks. Alright. Get up here on top of the dish. Alright, and then we look around for where we gotta go next. And there's a asteroid out here that we can use to gain a little elevation. And one over here. So this is a lot of fun. I was able to recreate a lot of the same features that I loved in both toy boxes and put them into one. And I think this is a lot of fun. And it's a pretty big toy box. Alright, this is the only one that we got that's at our level. Checkpoint. So now we gotta figure out where to go from here. There's something up that way. Oops, let's see. Oh, there's a rope. Uh-oh. Phew. Okay, and there's an asteroid out that way. We're already pretty high up. There's one of the battleships over there. That's where we're trying to get to. Looks like we can use this one to gain some elevation, and the one after it. Still not quite up as high as we need to go yet, though. Phew. Oh, you little booger. Get back here. What you running from? Yeah, you know it's Buzz Lightyear. You better run. This gives you something a little bit different to do than just flying everywhere. Alright, that one looks a little bit high, but that's the only one I see that we can maybe use, so we'll jump up, double jump up, and use the jetpack, and I think that's got us up high enough. If it's not, you can go back to that other asteroid and try it again. Let's see, we'll use this one next. And we're almost there. I think we can probably get the rest of the elevation we need off of this one. That should do it. Alright, we're coming in behind this ship. We'll sneak in through the rear engine here. Ooh, that was close. You may remember from the trailer that I didn't make it when I filmed this for the trailer. Oh, snap. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. It's an ambush. Well, we are on the enemy battle cruiser here. One of them. Love the windows in the background there, though.
All right. That's one less thing to worry about.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. I like how this turned out. Kind of a neat little room here. Okay, another checkpoint up here. Alright, here we go. Oh no! Bouncing off walls. Oh, there we go. Star Command Base, dead ahead. We made it. Phew. Now, there's a central island up there, but there's no bridge to get to it. So there's a couple of switches that we need to push in order to activate the bridge to get up there. One of them is over here. I'll take care of these guys
I've had
first.
just about enough of you.
Yeah, no kidding. One of the buttons is here, one is over there. And we need to get up there because Zurg's battle cruiser is right out there. Whoa. I like how they oblige and just stand there. He must have gotten stuck on something. Okay. That activates the bridge. Now we can get up there. What you'd find is if you tried to attack from this height, you're going to be too low over there. So that's why we got to get up here. And another checkpoint. That should be the final one. All right, here we go. Zurg's battle cruiser. Whoa, this is getting crazy. Oh no. There we go. And there's Zurg himself. Take that, Zurg man.
Yes!
And how'd I do? 9 minutes, 6 seconds. That's not too bad. And with that, Zurg is defeated and the galaxy is saved. Well, I hope you enjoyed my advanced flight training toy box. Before you go, leave a comment and let me know what you think of it. And if you did enjoy it, please hit the like button and subscribe for more classic toy boxes like this. Next time, I'll start showing you how to build it. Until then, thank you for watching and take care.